If you need a soft touch for hard fishing conditions, Soft Bait Bass shows you how to apply soft baits with deadly advantage for triggering spooky, finicky, and fussy bass. It's one of many installments in our Angling Edge instructional DVD collection, available at anglingedge.com.
Post-spawn is one of the toughest times of the year to trigger big bass to bite. As male bass valiantly guard their nests against egg-thieving predators, exhausted females fan out across the adjacent habitat in search of an easy meal, with the key word being easy. Throughout this recuperative period, aggressive fishing approaches are often ignored, while lures that tantalizingly hover before a bass's eyes become most effective for enticing strikes. During these challenging conditions, few presentations trigger lethargic bass, as well as drop shot rigs that seductively dance and shimmy small soft baits before their noses. Because the gentler you tease them, the more you ease them into a favorable feeding mode.
Good gal. You know, over the past 2 years, I've spent my winters fishing down in California, Southern California lakes. And there's one thing that I learned that's helping me catch a whole lot more bass up north like this. You never go bass fishing on a deep edge on these northern natural lakes without having a drop shot rig on of some kind. They always produce fish. Finesse is the name of the game when it comes to drop shot fishing. The rig consists of a light wire hook tied with a Palomar knot above a drop shot sinker. Not that simple. Today I'm using a Berkeley shaking worm, Texas rigged on a Mustad Mega Light hook. Power bait hand pour finesse worms and hollow belly split tail minnows are other options that I use a lot on this system. For really clean rock or sparse weed conditions, simply nose hook the bait with a Mustad drop shot hook. Ooh, oh man, I love it. Here she comes. Boy, she's a big fish. She's coming, she's coming. Okay, we get a look right now. Oh, how sweet it is. How sweet it is. Give one more look, Mama. Right here, huh? One more look. Pretty active, sir. Slowly building up, slowly building up. Wow. This is about as good as it gets, man. And interestingly, as the season goes on, this method works all year long. It works on fish that are spawning fish, works on fish that are in deep water, it works on fish that are in shallow water. Makes no difference what the fish calendar period is. It's a system of fishing that you've got to always be ready to try in any body of water. Oh, yes. Well, here she comes. Oh, mama. Oh boy, that's a donkey and a half. Look at that. Woo. Oh boy, that's the biggest fish of the day, although they all been pretty big. You got one more jump in you? Sure you do. In closing, I just got to encourage you. If you've never drop shot it, you got to give this a try. It's a method that's been around, a lot of coverage on it for a long time, but still, there's a lot of people in many parts of the country that just don't use it. And it is one of the most incredible, productive methods of catching bass, smallmouth and big largemouth like this, that I've ever seen. If you need a soft touch for hard fishing conditions, Soft Bait Bass shows you how to apply soft baits with deadly advantage for triggering spooky, finicky, and fussy bass. It's one of many installments in our Angling Edge instructional DVD collection, available at anglingedge.com.